Joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, we've seen star players forcing their way to new teams, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there will always be situations where guys are unhappy. You always hope that those don't play out publicly. When you have players actively seeking to move while they're under contract, that's not good for the league. Brian, we'll see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ball, Davis out there with Jackson, and it's Anderson in at the two-guard spot. And after a long offseason, NBA basketball is back. Doris, two of the best words in hoops. Opening night.
I've been waiting for tonight for months, BA. The start of a long, incredible journey that is the NBA season. We know there will be twists and turns. Tonight won't make a season, but boy, it's good to be back.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Anderson. Back to Ball. 4-3. Drops in the three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Scott, and he jams it home with authority.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Now Ball. Into the lane, and Ball throws it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay? Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Ball finds Davis. Got a piece of it. Jackson outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that one falls for Ball. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Warren. Here's Ellis, defended by Jackson.
Seattle foul. Davis. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting from Minneapolis. Ellis. At the line for two.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Anderson can't get it to go.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
It's Warren on the wing. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And they get it back. That's to Longley. Let's go with a three. The shot no good. Left side Anderson. Now Davis. And he buries his first look.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
For Minneapolis, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Longley. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Kicks it out to Anderson. It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Longley. Out to the right wing. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Ball outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Longley. The three-pointer off the mark. Jackson, right side. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Defensive foul.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Seattle. Jackson. One shot.
For Minneapolis, they've gone 3 of 8 so far.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Let's see who's the loudest.
Pass to Ellis. Looking to win the run. Davis with a rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Jackson with the drive and the dunk by Jackson.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Longley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Warren. Nice D from Anderson. Jackson down low. 7 points in the game. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a way to begin this game. dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Longley. Pass to Warren. Tries to snap the cold streak. Ellis sends it home from three-point land.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there. It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
A deep three from Ball. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Defended by Jackson. Blocked. Jackson outside. Pass to Thornwell. Jackson down low. He's covered by Warren. Jackson can't get it to go. Inside. And Harden with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Here's Ellis. And the three off target.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Jackson outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, third team foul.
That one's off.
Ryan taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 1:27 left in the opening quarter. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Ball. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Minneapolis shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Now here's Harden. Down low. Outside Warren. Just 4 to shoot. Over Ball. And it's Warren missing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Thornwell. Shoots over Harden. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Team foul. At the line for Minneapolis, Ellis. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pass to Thornwell.
Minneapolis foul. Ellis. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
5 ticks left to play in the first. And And so it's Seattle, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Here's Longley. Deflected. Left side Anderson. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Anderson. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one's no good. Anderson covers. Tries again. Scott can't get it to go.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
From 11 feet away, Thornwell, good. Here's Longley. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Back to Warren. 6 to shoot.
Seattle foul. Anderson. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for Seattle. Hines.
The visitors with the ball. 15-point game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Longley. On target from range. He's got 5.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Jackson down low. And they pick up 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
To the wing on the left. Drills it from deep.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Warren. Pass to Longley.
Seattle foul. Jackson.
Ball, he's checked in for Thornwell.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for Seattle. Ball.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Oh, what a pass. Those 2 read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Knocked loose, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Anderson against Warren. From downtown. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. For Minneapolis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Scott. Second chance shot. It's deflected. The putback. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And Anderson drops them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter. There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Check by Davis. Fade away. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Here's Jackson. Outside for Davis. Counted from distance. Davis has got 5 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson. Misses in close. Minneapolis shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Longley. 5 points in the game. Here's Harden. Another shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's good from Harden.
For Minneapolis, Harden taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. For Seattle, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Ball. Can't connect from short range.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Harden. Seattle shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Count that bucket.
Jackson.
He's got 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Here's Ellis. He's got 6. Blocked.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Jackson. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Jackson's gone 6 of 8. Pass to Ellis. Ball with a steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
2 minutes.
Now Harden. With the fadeaway. Anderson pulls it down.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Jackson. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Anderson covers. Pass to Ellis. Shoots over Jackson. Offensive rebound. A shot to stop the run. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
14 foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for Minneapolis. Harden. At the line.
And he's good on the second.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
Outside, Anderson. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Pass to Thornwell. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Seattle. Hines. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Minneapolis shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Top of the key. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. Seattle shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Here's Jackson. Banked it in off the glass. Jackson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Minneapolis foul call. Harden. First personal foul, 4th team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. White, he's checked in for Anderson.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Jackson nails both of them. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Ellis. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Jackson left side. Shot from the low post is good. Jackson's got 21.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And so it's Seattle cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Checking out Seattle. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to down.
Shaq, let's... And...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Longley. Jackson out there with Davis. Then it's Ball, and it's Anderson in at the 2. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half. Pass to Scott. Plenty of room to knock down that one. 10 points for him.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Outside for Davis. The 3. Warren with the rebound. Minneapolis shooting only 27% for today's game. And the layup is good off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so Ball nails both of them. Here's Ellis. 6 points for him. Pass to Longley. And he lobs it up to the rim. Tipped. Davis from long range. Sinks it from distance. Davis has got 8.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside. Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Up top Ball. 14 points for him.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for Seattle, Torres. Jackson.
Here's Longley, defended by Jackson. For 3, Warren. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Warren. So it's the home team now. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Jackson outside. Back to Anderson. It's stolen by Warren. Down low. Here's Ellis. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Outside Warren to the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Warren.
He has 6.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Jackson outside. Outside for Davis. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
11 feet out, and he hits it.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Jackson outside. The 3. Ellis with a rebound. For Minneapolis, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Good work there as it goes.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Outside, Anderson. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Cuts off the pass. Jackson down low. Longley with a rebound. For Minneapolis, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Here's Scott. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they're on the run. And rejected. Anderson against Warren. Pass to Longley. To the inside. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. There's Jackson with the 3. Scott with a rebound. For Minneapolis, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Here's Warren. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
White, he's checked in for Seattle. Thornwell comes in for Anderson. For Seattle, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. There's Thornwell. Three-pointer off the mark. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
And it's Warren missing. Seattle shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Shooting for Seattle, Jackson.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Warren against Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Thornwell. He's got 5. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Jackson against Harden.
The third, 2 minutes.
For 3, Warren. The rebound by Jackson.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Jackson, the pass to Davis. There's Thornwell. And it's off from 3-point range. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Jackson. Defense is right there. Outside Davis for 3. Warren with the rebound. Warren's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, here's Scott. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And that one is stuffed right through.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Stolen by Jackson. And that one's long.
Seattle foul. Jackson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for Seattle. Hines.
Minneapolis shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Warren finds Harden. Back to Warren. Here's Scott. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Warren, the pass to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. He's guarded by White. Second shot opportunity. The shot won't fall.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
There's Thornwell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Seattle with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Seattle, shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Ball outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's House with the rebound. Minneapolis shooting 35% so far in this one. Here's Brady. Off target from outside. Ball outside. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Down low. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Brady. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Ball outside. Ball with another miss.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Sweet little floater.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And Ball throws it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Brady. Here's Blunt. Here's House. Checked by Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brady. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And it's Jackson on the take. And the dunk by Jackson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Three-pointer, no good. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Anderson passes to Jackson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Knocks down the long K.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Coming onto the floor for Seattle, Blackwell, Adams.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Adams covering. Pass to House. Clock at 6. The floater. The shot, no good.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Shooting for Seattle. Ball. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Davis, he's checked in for Seattle. Jackson comes in for Adams. And so Ball nails both of them. For Minneapolis, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. That's tipped. Here's Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here comes the break. Ahead, jumps up, and the dunk by Jackson.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Brady. Defended by Jackson. To the middle. Here's Brady. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul, second team
Man,
foul.
good whistle there.
At the line for Minneapolis, Brady taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time. For Seattle, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. Ball passes to Anderson. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Anderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Defended by Jackson. Knocked away. Pass to Blunt. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Pass to Brady. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for Minneapolis,
And that one misses.
Brady, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Here's Brady. Pass to House. Hounded by Ball. Tipped away. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Thornwell from deep. Blunt grabs a board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Hines, first personal foul, 4th team foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Minneapolis, Blunt taking 2 shots.
And no luck that time either. Here's Ball, takes it inside, and Ball throws it down.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to House. The three is up. It's not going to go for him. Here's Thornwell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Seattle.
He's off on the first.
Thornwell. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. 11 seconds left in the game. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.